Hello. Sunday was another hot day in southeast England and East Anglia. Temperatures up to 32 degrees Celsius in Norfolk. You know, in Scotland and Northern Ireland, it's been a weekend of torrential downpours in places. And there will, for Monday, be quite a few showers out there on what's going to be a blustery day.
Daily Star says we can expect 4 further heat waves this summer after the UK saw its hottest ever day last Tuesday.
Well, firefighters in England have been tackling a number of weather-related fires across London and the south east. At this nature reserve at Hankley Common in Surrey, flames spread through around 20 acres of land, with emergency services forced to monitor them overnight.
We've got some more pictures as well. This is near T Green in Hertfordshire. Firefighters there tackling a blaze which broke out in an uncut field close to Luton Airport's runway. And they had trouble at Luton Airport last week with the melting runway, didn't they too? So another challenge for them.
Good morning from Manor Farm in Wiltshire, where I'm surrounded by a million beautiful sunflowers, hoping to be used for sunflower oil later on. Forecast today, well, we've got rain moving across Scotland into northern England. For the rest of England, Wales and Northern Ireland, it is a mixture of cloud, sunshine and showers.
It is time to visit Carol. She is in a beautiful field. I'm not sure that the weather's quite as beautiful as the scenery. Morning, Carol.
Good morning both, and good morning to you too. You're quite right, Sal. I'm in Manor Farm in Wiltshire, and look at all these sunflowers. There are roughly a million. They're all out there in full bloom. And did you know that 80% of sunflower oil comes from Russia and Ukraine? Well, of course, we know what's happening at the moment, and this farm is trying to fill the gap. And later on, these will all be harvested and hopefully made into sunflower oil. If not, it will be birdseed. Now, they have had a drink already this morning, as you alluded to there, and the forecast for us all today is a cloudy one with some showers, and we've also got some rain moving from Scotland through Northern Ireland into Northern England as we go through the course of the day. Sal and John, did you know with sunflowers they follow the sun, so they start all looking in the east and then they move further west through the course of the day until they get old, and then they just point towards the east.
Don't we all?
Yeah, can't be bothered anymore. That's what it is. Carol, thank you.
See you later.
We have sent Carol out to the most beautiful location. Unfortunately, we didn't quite fix the weather for her. Morning, Carol.
Didn't you check the forecast, Carol?
You're not wrong both. Good morning. It is beautiful though. I'm in Manor Farm in Alderton in Wiltshire, surrounded by stunning sunflowers. Do you know there's 25 acres of sunflowers here? They were planted way back in April. Over 1 million seeds were planted, and just look at them. And the reason they've been planted is because of the situation in the Ukraine and also Russia. Now, they produce 80% of sunflower oil, and the farmer here decided he was going to do his bit to fill the gap in the UK. So this lot should produce 20 tonnes of sunflower seeds, which should produce 8,000 litres of oil, but of course they've got to be harvested, and they'll be harvested in October, and it's the harvesting that is the difficult bit. But just looking at, there's such a happy flower. Look at that, it's gorgeous. Anyway, there is some sun in the forecast today. It might not feel like it yet, but there is. Sal and John, I'm sure you agree, aren't these flowers just beautiful? They just make you feel happy. They look happy themselves.
They do, and we know it's a little bit rainy, a little bit windy, but it still looks gorgeous there, Carol.
It certainly is, Sal. It really is. Look at this wee chap.
Have you given them all names?
I think Carol's going to chat to them now.
No.
Get started, that's fine. We'll see you a little bit later. Still smiling in the rain. Looks beautiful.
Carol can make friends anywhere. You know that, don't you?
Even when they're flowers.
Yes, yes. We've sent Carol out to the most beautiful, beautiful location. Haven't quite fixed the weather, though. Looks gorgeous, Carol. Morning.
Good morning both. Good morning to you too. I'm in Manor Farm in Wiltshire, surrounded by gorgeous sunflowers. Look at this one, there's even a bee doing his work in it. And Farmer Jeffrey actually planted over 1 million seeds, sunflower seeds, way back in April. They've grown to this height. Of course, the sunflower is the national flower of Ukraine, and generally they grow to about 9.8 feet, but the tallest, I'm told, grew to 30.1 feet. To give you an example, I'm 5'7", so this one's pretty much on a par with my own height too. Now the sun has come out finally here in Wiltshire, and the forecast for today is a mixed one. It's going to be cloudy with showers. It's also going to be breezy, and for some of us we'll see some showery rain, which could be heavy and potentially thundery as well, with top temperatures in London up to about 23 degrees. Now you know that saying, busy bees? This one certainly is. He's been busy for quite a long time, or maybe it's a she. I think it's a he. What do I know?
Oh, look at that.
It's a bee.
Of course. Well done, Carol. Carol knows a bit of everything, doesn't she?
She does bring us sunshine even when there's no sunshine.
Yeah, even when the sky looks a little bit gloomy.
You want composure? You want confidence?
Yeah,
you
here
want
is
clarity?
the Queen. Carol.
You want rain?
I thought you must be dropping me and going to somebody else. Good morning, everybody. This morning I'm in Manor Farm in Wiltshire. Yes, it's raining, but it's still gorgeous. Look at all these sunflowers, 25 acres of them. The farmers here, Geoffrey and Jason, planted over 1 million seeds way back in April. They'll be harvested in October and they should produce 8,000 bottles of oil, so lots of them. But did you know that in every sunflower there are about 2,000 seeds? Now the sunflower is the national flower of Ukraine, and the farmers just wanted to show their solidarity. They're beautiful. Even though it's raining, they're still such happy flowers.
That is great to know, Carol. The sunflowers look like they're a little bit sad at the moment. They're not looking up at the sun anymore, are they? Look. It's the rain.
Sad? Sal, how can you say that about a sunflower? Look.
Yeah, look at that, yeah.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
She fixed that one. Well done, Carol.
Yeah,
We'll see you soon.
She's cheering them up. Good stuff. We've sent Carol out this morning. You know, we've had all that lovely sunny weather. We thought it would be the perfect time to go to a field of sunflowers.
Yeah, and she's made a friend.
Oh.
Another one. Morning, Carol.
Gosh.
Good morning, both. I was going to quote you Shakespeare, to be or not to be, but one of the bees flew off.
BBC.
So we're going to let it be.
Oh, stop.
Yeah, that one, just let it be. All the bee jokes are coming out. But we're in Manor Farm in Wiltshire this morning. Oh my goodness, it is stunning in any weather. We've had it all this morning too. We've had some rain, so these sunflowers have already had a drink. 25 acres, picture that, of beautiful sunflowers. Over 1 million seeds planted in April. They'll be harvested in October. That, of course, is the difficult job, and they'll produce either sunflower oil or, of course, some bird feed. So beautiful view as far as the eye can see. And Sal and John, as I finish, it's just starting to rain once again.
Oh, only another hour to go, Carol. Sorry.
You're making it look very gorgeous, though.
Rain.
It does look fantastic. And that
Do you
bee
know
is...
what, Sal? He's still there. You
Yes.
can't fail to make it look gorgeous. Look at them. They're just a ray of sunshine, aren't they? They just make you feel happy.
That's how we feel about you, Carol.
Thanks, Sal.
Yeah, you're welcome.
She's slightly delirious in the wind and rain this morning. At least the sunflowers are cheering her up. That's good.
It's 8:59. Let's go to Carol, who's in Wiltshire on a very special assignment. Morning, Carol.
Where is she?
Good morning, both. I am tiptoeing amongst the sunflowers this morning, John. I'm in Manor Farm in Wiltshire. Just look at this view. There are over 1 million sunflowers here, planted deliberately on this soil because it's good soil for them. And they've had a good drink this morning as well because it's been raining here. And Farmer Jason has told me that that really perks up the leaves. So they're looking in splendid form. But of course, we do need some rain. Some of us have been very deficient in it for the last wee while. Now, these sunflowers will be harvested September, October time, and they'll either be made into oil. We could have as much as 8,000 bottles of oil from them, or indeed birdseed. And they might see another little bit of water before the day is through, because the forecast for today for us all is fairly cloudy. There's some showers. Some of the showers in Scotland in particular will be heavy and thundery at times, and it's also a fairly breezy, blustery day.
Oh, well, I suppose we can live without the 40 degrees. That was a bit unbearable. But we've loved seeing the sunflowers at least this morning, even though the sky's been a bit grey. And we got the drone up this morning, haven't we? We've got these lovely pictures with
the
the rainbow as
rainbow.
well. Isn't that great?
Oh.
And it is stunning looking down on this field. What is it, like 25 acres, I think they've planted, Carol?
That's absolutely right, John. 25 acres with over 1 million seeds were planted way back in April and will be harvested September, October. But they're beautiful. Some of them have such big heads. Look at this one. Isn't it stunning? You can't help but smile when you see a sunflower. And there are over 2,000 flowers in there in the centre. It's what you see the bees having a wee munch at, taking out the pollen.
And Carol, just remind us about what they do in the sunshine, because this is my favourite fact of the morning.
Well, they start looking at the east and they follow the sun round to the west as we go through the course of the day, especially the leaves. But as they get older, they don't bother. They just stay looking at the east.
And today they're going to be like, where's the sun? I don't know what to follow. There's no sun. Where's the sun gone?
They might just stay looking at the east in that case.
Well, they look fantastic. It's been lovely seeing it. I'm sorry it's a bit cold and wet and miserable, but hopefully it's brightened everybody's mood at home just to see those flowers. Lovely to see you.